birds don't sing, they screech in pain.
Your car was in the driveway, I knew you were home. By the third knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should've known. Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone. Found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den. Half-written text that you never got to send. Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin? Posting noted Bible book, were you preparing then? I can hear your voice now, I can feel your presence. Asking should I rap again, you gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had. You lived for our fishing trips, damn I had a dad. Mine taught discipline, mine taught structure. Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle. Cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered. So imagine his pain finding base in the cupboard. Birds don't sing if the words don't sting. Your last few words in my ears still ring. You told me that you loved me, it was all in your tone. I love my two sons was the code to your phone. Now you home.
Oh, the birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech in pain.
Don't the truth ruin it? Now I feel different when they doing it.
The birds don't sing,
No, they don't.
the birds don't sing, they screech in pain.
They don't sing, they just screech in pain. It's a cycle. They do that shit over and over again.
The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech in pain. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech in pain.
Remember those who lost their mothers and fathers. And make sure that every single moment that you have with them, you show them love. You show them love, you'll see.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally appropriate.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans. I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
It don't take much to put two and two. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. And bomb and blow, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now we're dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thriving in the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
You know, we get calling and look side to side like what did they say? And they ignore his voice
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me how I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide, I'm generous. However you want it, I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect, the agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here, this shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon and show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine, I son niggas, I am the general. Wear my gin and juice, every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom, niggas want the tea on me. Well here's the ginger root, I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals, they say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads, you must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall, niggas is Jenga. God gave me light, a good year full of free will. Trunk card, tell me not to spare your life. Fuck.
You know we get caught ringing hood side to side like what did they say? And they ain't the noise voice and they
Still trying the right side. He's going to lose the yard on that.
And their defensive backs come up and they are physical. They stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talk to the defensive coordinator coming into this game. He knew the DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs off the ground. Great start on the
in
first drive.
my back, take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules, I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at? All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing ads. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here. Same color Rolls Royce, the only Audi here is driven by my own pair. Ghostface with the Whisper Falcon Land. Willie Falcon, trunk full of talcum. Shotgun, but your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass in my A, too much crowd in there. I spent summers with connects, love that mountain air. POV kilos in my back, take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules, I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize?
Okay, call me Mr. Umbrella, how I weather the storm. 43 million, I blow like a orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Low feature niggas spreading the stool. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. Not for what we do is open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stoned. Oh, nah, yeah, they were bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleeping in. The options, my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like my piss. They watch it. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for space. It's Washington. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And the Bears just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to throw. It's Robertson. Makes the grab. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. The give to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down.
I don't think people understand how valuable it is to be able to hand the ball to your running back and get everyone settled to start the football game. Especially when there's production like this, man, your quarterback feels a little bit more comfortable. The defense feels a little bit uneasy. The offensive line gets settled in. Nice start by this offense.
They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this game.
It's second down. Scanning the field, it's Robertson. He's got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1, was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow, he is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. He's looking to throw. Rush is on it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, trying to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
They're trying to slam it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And in that situation, the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, they perceive the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Looking to pass. It's Robertson. Touchdown Bears! Fired in from the red zone for the score. You want to keep your
Yellow is right there. We'll be right there.
Put that
No,
on
he
and
just
show
right
it to
there in the
clinic.
middle.
That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of the long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been bumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive, trying to go up top. Sets up the screen. And he's still running after the move. There he goes to the right. The 30. The 20. He's at the... And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Auburn!
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. Nice job by the quarterback holding on to it to the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Robertson. With the catch, it's Washington. Turning it on! They finally get
He
it
got
on the
78
ground, but
speed.
he's
How is he
explosive
getting
play
speed?
for the first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. To the ground with the back. Makes a pass to Marker. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Coleman. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle with Singleton. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
We'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, running back gets the gift. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. He'll try it again. Across the 25. What a play there, and he rips up a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
So now it's second and long. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's dragged down to the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quick. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's third and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on fourth. You don't have to worry about that now because of the pass completion. It's first and goal.
He'll set up the throw. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown Auburn! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be quick and early, get everything going, way to get all the fastest rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Robertson. Fires to the tight end. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
And the Bears with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to the receiver so quick because of the hit. Complete pass.
wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Defense did a great job. 30 short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting a quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball and force the incompletion.
Punt is in the air on fourth down. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Using his legs, it's Cobb. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
A really good play by this defense. Seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Tight end now in motion. He'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. Wide open space. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his tool.
Nigga, get out the lawn!
Take a sack back at the 36.
Stuff, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm
This
trying to
defense
move. You
needs
just
something
sit
to
down.
happen to create some
I'm standing right here
momentum
and
back to
get
their
rocked.
side. They built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they need.
Back to pass on second down. He lobs one high down the left side. Intercepted to stop the threat. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And that's the problem when you get in second and forever. The defense knows. They make you one-dimensional. They know you're going to take shots down the field. They stay deep. They break on the football, and they take advantage of the opportunity.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. What a way to set him up. The sudden change on the turnover, and Manning was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. With a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in increasing. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Pressure coming! And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it on the move. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the 1st down.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Auburn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive, attack, come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
Trying to ball his way in. Touchdown, Tiger. And they take it in for 6 more points. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off and just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Robertson. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
To the air on 1st down. Quickly complete. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
As a defender, you use the sideline as the 12th man. That's another guy. You know the play stops there. He can't make a catch. Great job by the wide receiver, fighting for his space, catching the ball, and staying in bounds.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Baylor! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. When he let that go ahead and signal touchdown. He knew it was 6.
And most of the time you hear about those 50-50 balls out wide. Nowadays,
like, why are you beat? You have one job. You the deep guy. You can sit there.
It's more like 80-20, and you can see just so hard to defend the fade route.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for a crease, it's Alston. Got the first down, looking for more. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
You know, in the SEC, you're going to have to run the football if you're going to win games. You can go on and on talking about great Auburn running backs back in the day, but right here, right now, if this team's going to win an SEC championship, they need to force-feed this guy the football and let him go to work.
Wide open downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's stumbled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but...
Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Tiger! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. How about this Tiger quarterback etching his name alongside the greats and maybe wearing out Aubie with extra push-ups after all these points?
And you just think about those guys having those kind of days, Nick Marshall, Cam Newton, just superstars in their position. That's what kind of day he's having so far.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Finds his tight end. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds, and this offense trying to put something together.
And you gotta love the versatility of the big fella. You put him in the box, let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot, and you throw him the football and have success.
The Bears have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Wants to go up top. Lofts one high and deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And the Bears looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Robertson. Fires to the end zone. Picked off. What a play by this defense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. On the run, it's Alston. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy and let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Dangerous screen into traffic. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. 3rd and 10, still back up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Now on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Wide open, it's a foot race. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. And the Tigers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Looking to throw, it's Robertson. Lost one deep down the right side. Snags it inside the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bears!
Man, that's the play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend.
I'm putting the backup in, bro. I'll take my chances with him at safety, bro. Nah, like y'all just can't. Y'all not cutting it, bro.
Go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
Oh, TM. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
They'll start this drive going to the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just
The fact that he caught up to me is bananas, bro.
They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he's catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
backed up now. Here's second and long.
Hike the ball, bro.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pressure hits him back at the 8-yard line.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. If early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Especially not with my...
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wide receiver. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He makes the catch. There he goes. Purdy on the Jets. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And that's perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own end zone, make a play to create space, get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this thing.
You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it first and 10 in plus territory. Offense changing the play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be second and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
To the air on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. And he's brought down after a nice game. Auburn going to work with another first down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Now from inside the red zone. And a physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Right back up top on second and 10. The quick out. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Gonna look downfield again. Fires into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And I don't blame this offense at all for throwing the football down here. Like, you can trust, he's already got 4 touchdown passes today. He's proven he's trustworthy. Nice job by the defense, not getting fooled again. They've had a bad day, but that was a good play.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. To throw, it's Robertson. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, in that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot at it.
Second and 10, he'll throw again. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lip.
Go use it.
This guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Cameron. It's a running room. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
Looking for a man. It's Robertson. Got it in the middle. It's Prentice. And he's brought down after a nice game. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Got some room, head to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! Oh, the offense shows some life here. It cuts into the lead with that score.
And man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the tailback. He's loose. Building momentum, picking up the chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Another good run, man. He has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
They'll ride the hot hand. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 or 4, and we are not going to delay.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out route. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down to 44.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Going for it all. Touchdown, Tiger. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You gotta find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Robertson. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making it everything.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Grab near the marker, it's Wilson. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Wants to throw again. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bears!
Well, he's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity
there,
of the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass.
Giving up these type of plays, I shouldn't.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. And off from the shotgun. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
As an offense, you've got the lead, you've had success running the football, and you hope that this play is just a blip, because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it out.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab in the middle, it's Frazier.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Caught in the backfield, it's Simmons. Got the
God,
completion,
he's
but
6'7",
nowhere
make
to go
contact
as that
with him.
defense reacted quickly.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew
Who you
coming into this
blocking?
one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they created a negative play.
Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout.
This guy's sitting trying to cover everything. Like,
Give him a boost instead. It'll be third down.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. He just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. All the way out across the 45-yard line, marking out of bounds at the 46. This Auburn offense is doing work. They're set up with another first down. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
like, get out my way,
Negro!
Negro!
And with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
Bro, get out my goddamn way. One job. Go find the block. You out here looking, I'm looking left to right.
So the final period starts with a second down play.
Bro. You the op, man. You part of the problem.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I lost a yard on that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game. The defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. A strike downfield. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey man, like it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today, and we know if it gets close in the fourth quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get in, second guy finally did. Here comes Auburn to the line on first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. And just a short save.
Where's my blockers at? Like,
Yeah, and you're going to see
two
this
screens.
offense find different ways
they
to
keep
get
the
this
screens
running
up.
ball. It's not just going to be
No,
on
it's not. Bro, I can't on the screen. There's nowhere to be found.
He's even throwing the football. But the
Like, I
screen
screen
game's
out
a
there,
big
outrun
part
my
of it, too.
blockers.
You're trying to get him
Up
going
to the
there.
back pedal. Oh, y'all gonna get out there to cover?
Going to swing it on second down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with the score.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield, you got to finish the play.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Using the quick game. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Now with a first and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Got nothing last time, now second and goal from the 3. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On second and goal, he gets another chance. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Man, this offense, you're halfway home. All you got to do is do the same exact thing, Palmer. Fall forward and be physical here.
And that's why they practice these goal line situations, right? It's to step up and be physical in moments like this.
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. Direct snap. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Auburn!
How about this offensive line? Third and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. To the air, it's Robertson. Looking left. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the fourth quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Fires one high and deep. And here's the third interception of the night. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Keeps it on the draw.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting it to the ground.
The give and tick, 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 tick. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely foot the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
Back to throw, it's Robertson. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, I always say this, when you're backed up on offense, those are some of the best opportunities to take deep shots. In all likelihood, the defense is expecting a run. You're going to try and buy yourself a little bit of real estate so they're playing press man coverage. And that's when you want to take advantage of that coverage. But the defense doing a really good job on the back end that time, being in position, forcing the incomplete.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Right on target this time. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him. And he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Wants to go up top on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And it was worth the pass is incomplete.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly. There was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to throw again. Here comes the heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys are on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized.